video. Today we are headed out to the track. We got the car fixed last night. We're at Airbnb about 30 minutes away from the track, so we got a little bit of a drive. But today is the Adam LZ party, and it should be a lot of fun. There's going to be, some people are saying, almost 4,000 people there of pre-sale tickets. I don't know how they're going to fit that many people in that venue. I guess they do for other big events, but I'm just not seeing it. So that'll be exciting. We're going to be selling ride-alongs. We're going to be driving on the FD figure 8 layout. Should be a lot easier on tires. It's not as fun of a track, but if it's easier on tires, I'm happy, because we burned through a ton of tires. Not a ton, but we only did a few laps yesterday and burned through 2 sets of tires. So as far as tire consumption, we can't afford to be driving on the fun track that much. So I think today's going to turn out to be a really fun day. A lot of cool people. I'm excited to meet new people, and I'll probably run into some people that I know that I haven't seen in years. So that's always a fun time. Well, let's head out to the track. So we had to come back to the Portuguese restaurant because it's closed on Saturdays. They've got pastel de nata in the morning. So on the way to the track, we're swinging by, grabbing some grub, and then heading to the track. Time to get started, get things going. I think we already missed the driver's meeting, but can't wait. I mean, if there's pastel de nata, it's got to be eaten. This is the goods right here. If you know, you know. If you don't need to.
They don't know.
You're about to find out. What do you? You're ruining your appetite with the mediocrity.
I'm so hungry.
So this is pretty insane. We're at the Wawa down the street, and these are all the people that are gonna be going to the car meet or to the LZ party. There's just like, I can't even explain it. There's like hundreds of people inside. There's people everywhere at this Wawa. I can't even imagine what it's gonna be like when we get to the entrance of the track. This is crazy how many people are here. Like, absolutely insane. People everywhere. People absolutely everywhere. So we're bringing the truck. Kelly's driving the truck with tires, parts, extra axle, tools, everything I think that we need, so we don't have to go back and forth, because I don't know if we're going to be able to get back and forth. All right, we got the car all fixed up, dialed in, figured out. Got our pit set up as much as they can be, and we're about to go hit the track. First laps of the day. Let's go. Kelly's the new video guy.
Yeah, dude.
He's going to be out on track shooting. You've been talking to everybody. This guy's like a sponge. He learns as much as he can, as quick as he can.
Dude, it's going.
It is. You got some good shots yesterday.
We're gonna do some even better ones today.
Yes.
On a better track, better spots. It's gonna be fun.
Cool. Second was like, and third was like, yeah. This is gonna be a struggle for me. Unless I get a ton of grip, maybe second gear will be just right, but these tires were just, tire hooks though, or the car hooks, did you feel it? It kind of like, it digs in and goes.
Oh yeah.
Not bad. I gotta get a couple more laps to be comfortable. Woo! So we're doing some laps with the big boys. I'm in the middle of all these fast cars, and I've got some mucho machos, so I don't have my air gauge. I just know we need less pressure.
glad to see Devin made it out here. If you guys haven't followed his channel, go watch Dr. Garage. Shout out to Devin. He's originally from Utah, now he's in North or South Carolina. I don't know the difference. It's all out east for me. But yeah, he's got a beam swap Corolla, super sick. I'm glad you're here, Devin. It's always fun at a drift event to pair up with good drivers in the tandem line. I don't mind doing lap after lap after lap with the same guys if we're all, you know, like having fun and our cars are similar and stuff. And so we found Ryan Tuerck when Rudy and I were going, and so we've been just going lap after lap, and we're just switching it up. Super fun stuff. There's a lot of good drivers here that I'm trying to find time to get laps with. There's just such a long line, and it gets kind of crowded in here. It's hard to find drivers and pair up. You guys know when you get to certain events, the line is just such that you can't really like find the people you want to drive with. But at least we're having some good sessions. So back to more driving footage. I'm so sorry. No. The tire scrub? That's bad. We were driving that lap and I spun out. I was just going too hard. I thought maybe I was out of tires, but I think I just hit full lock and it went too far. I gotta go apologize. I'm really bad at crashing turret. But the car's still driving straight. Missed the wheel. Didn't get any of that. Bad news. Alright guys, we're doing the first ride along of the day right after I crashed. So don't be nervous, man. We're not going to crash one. We got it out of the way. What's your name? Faraz. Cool.
I'm excited.
So, what's that?
I'm excited.
I'm excited, man. This is a blast. This is my first time driving this track. Well, this is my 4th lap or something, but like first time being here and I'm loving it. It's pretty easy on tires. It's a lot of fun. You can really throw big angle. Of course, it's just, you know, left, right. It's not like super complex, but it still has this level of fun. The transitions back and forth and then just the big sweeping corners. It's a blast. Alright guys, we've done a few more ride-alongs and we picked up Colin. And we're having a blast. That was a really fun lap. I put some Kenda tires on and they're really hooking up. This car's a rocket ship and it's doing really well. The left rear caliper is making some noise. I'm a little bit worried about that since that's what we had to fix last night. But I don't know. I'm giving ride-alongs and like making some money, so I'm trying to push through and get as many guys. There's a line over there that's like what, like 4 or 5 hours long?
Yeah,
it's crazy. So I'm just like, it's kind of dirty, but I'm going down the line like, who wants a ride? And I'm charging a little bit more than everyone else to get people through there at the back of the line. I honestly think some of those guys have no chance at the end of the line to make it. Like,
no, 100%.
Especially, it's looking like it might start raining soon. So, anyways, I'm gonna get back to that. I'm gonna neglect this caliper, and I'm sure I'm gonna regret it because this car's gonna break, and I'm gonna feel bad. But I can't stop. Can't stop. Too much fun. Good to meet you, man.
Yeah, you too.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
All right, so we just did a whole bunch of ride-alongs, got some stuff through, made some good money. This is a blast. What a great event that Adam's put on. Brought a bunch of people here. Like, I've never seen something like this outside of like a grid life or a street-driven tour, one of those type of events. This is an amazing thing that was put together. We got people here. There's a huge line of people, and they're just waiting to get in the cars and go. Like, we actually made a little bit of money. Doesn't happen often when you're drifting. But we're about to start drift games on the track. My car's feeling as good as it has. I got some Kendas on there lasting a good amount of time, and they're hooking up really well. My car's like really good right now. Hopefully nothing breaks. Hopefully nothing fails. I'm about to go hit it for drift games. Just did the challenge, whatever that's called, parking challenge. And the first one I was in there pretty good, but I guess they hadn't moved the tires back, so it was wider than it's supposed to be. The second one I come in, same strategy. I hit the tires, they'd move back, so a little too much for me. I think Luke killed it. I saw it from afar, but I think Luke was in the pocket. Like,
you saw him doing it like every other dirt, dirt one.
Yeah, he's won every single time.
Yeah, it's magician.
If Luke's coming, it's just like, pack it up, boys, take it home. Hey, did you win? I was watching you from back there, and I'm like, it's just right in there. I stole your technique, but it didn't work for me.
Did I scratch the back of my car?
No.
No, you're good. You're good.
Hold on. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Wait for tandems. So the next challenge is the 360 challenge. We have to do a 360 anywhere on the track. And Nick Stuckey can tell anybody here, I don't do well at 360s. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I gotta figure out my strategy, especially in this car. I've got no experience doing 360s in this car. There's some that I can do, some that I can't, but this one is not the one to do it with.
I gotta move. My car's broken. Stand me!
This part of the drift games, we're doing call-outs. So me and Brian are gonna run against each other. Tandem battles. So this will be fun. Me and Brian already drove together. If I win, he's gonna kick us out of the Airbnb. Out of the Airbnb. a call-out battle with Luke. I haven't driven with him yet on the trip, but straight up dude, good driver. I'm excited to do this one. You gonna film it, Kelly?
Oh, already on it.
We're staying in the same place as Wout, and we still haven't been able to talk to him yet. This is the first time I've had a chat with Wout.
It's good, but you guys were so quiet coming in the house. Nobody heard you come in the house.
We had to work late last night. It kind of sucked. Tonight we're gonna chill. Hopefully, if we don't crash right now.
I mean, the house is really cool though. I love
It is.
the place.
It'd be nice if we could all just chill and sit down and talk.
Yeah, it's like looking forward to. Like it's a really good thing with Chris, with you,
Yeah.
with Jordan, with
It's a good
Ryan.
group.
It's the best group ever.
All right, so I was giving some more ride-alongs, having a good old time, and it's been making noise for a minute, but I was neglecting it. And this is what I just came back in to find. My handbrake stopped working, and I was like, I wonder what happened. I should probably check on it now. Look at that. Luckily, honestly, those pads are worth more than a new caliper, so I'm glad my pads didn't fall out because those are special, like, good pads. So, looks like we can still salvage it. We got some extra parts last night, so we'll probably take it apart right now and fix it. It's like 8:30. The boys just went and got food for us, so I'm kind of done. I'm chilling, relaxing. I think we made like maybe $600 or $700 in ride-alongs, so that's satisfactory. I don't need to kill the car. I think we'll just relax and chill the rest of the night. So we're back at the Airbnb. Had a great day today. The car did excellent. I was super happy with how well things went with all of that. Felt really fast. I was able to tandem with cars that were, I felt, way superior, way faster. Got to drive with a lot of good people, and I felt like I was getting more comfortable in the car. I was getting dialed. The car feels really, really good. I had Kenda, like 2-year-old KR20, brand new, that are not super grippy, right? But like the car was hooking up, it was going. So it makes me wonder, what if I put some like Valino 08Rs or something on it and got some really, really good grip behind it. I think at that point we could turn the boost up. Right now it's right under 1 bar of boost. So if we turn the boost up and get some grip under it, that car is gonna be a rocket ship at clutch kickers, which is kind of what I'm doing on this trip, is getting the car to where I'm comfortable going to clutch kickers and feel like I can win. And so not only are we getting the car ready, but I'm trying to get my driving in that car to the point where I'm confident as I was in the Icon car, which I felt really confident always in that car. Being as underpowered and not set up as it was, I was doing pretty well at clutch kickers. So now with a car that's even better, I feel like I can do really, really well. So I'm excited about that. But either way, had a blast today. We did pretty well doing ride-alongs, made some money, met some cool people. So if you guys are watching that started following me today, thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. It's always a good time to meet new people from different parts, and so far in New Jersey, everybody's been super helpful, super chill, nice people. I'm loving it up in this area of the country. So thanks for coming out to you guys, and thanks for following along. I'm gonna cut the video for tonight. Tomorrow we have to fix the brake caliper again. Very last thing tonight, the brake caliper broke again. Don't know why. We didn't take it apart to look at it. It started raining, so we just came back to relax for one night. Tomorrow's another day. We're not gonna drive a whole lot. We're gonna fix the car a little bit, do a few media shots type stuff, and just kind of have a relaxing day. I don't want to kill a ton of tires at this track. And then we're moving on to the next track, which is Poconos Raceway. Never been there, but I've heard great stuff about it, so I'm excited to do that too.
But that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Follow along. We got more coming, and who knows what's coming next. But there's always some adventure when we're doing this stuff, so we'll see how it goes. Bye.